Hey everybody, this is Video Game Fan 7 here, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can transfer your user data from one Nintendo Switch to another Nintendo Switch. So here, let's say there's an issue with this and you need to send it in for repair, or you have a spare Switch, you're going to factory reset this, but you don't want any data to be deleted, and you want your new Switch to have all your data. In which case, then, you can transfer your data. So, and yes, I'm well aware about this game card not closed. I have it open. I'm going to have it open because it's just going to be very hard to open it whenever I close it right here. So we'll call this the old Switch, even though this is my newer Switch. And we'll call this the new Switch, even though this is my older Switch. Okay, this one that I recently got, and this one I got a long time ago. But we'll just pretend that this is my old one, and this is my new one. So we want to go down to System Settings. We want to go to Users, and we're going to click on Transfer Your User Data. Communicate with another console to transfer the information and save data for a specific user. Transferred user information and saved data will be deleted from the source console. Now, for this, you are going to have an AC adapter connected to both consoles, just in case if the battery runs low on them. Even though I charged these last night, you still have to plug them in just in case if the transfer takes a whopping hour or a whopping 2 hours, and just in case if it dies on you, then it won't, and just in case if it dies on you, you have the AC adapter plugged in, just in case if it takes a whopping hour. Downloadable software purchased by the transferred user will no longer be playable on the source console. The target console will be set as the primary console for the user's Nintendo account. Any purchased software can be re-downloaded from the Nintendo eShop. Now, screenshots and videos taken using the original console cannot be transferred. But you can just do this thing where you can just put your micro SD card into your computer and then you can transfer them if they are way too important. But they're not important for me. So yeah, let's go to next. Please connect the AC adapter. Do not disconnect the AC adapter until the system transfer has finished. Okay, so how we're going to do this is that I'm not going to get my AC adapter. I'll just plug this into the dock and I'll get my capture card set up so that we can do this on the big screen instead of the little handheld device. So let me go ahead and get that set up. Alright, I got this in the dock, so now we are good to go. Please prepare the source console as well as the target console to which the user will be transferred. Which console you're currently using? So, if this is the old console, this is going to be the source console. If it's the new Switch, this is going to be the target console. With your source console, and which user will be transferred to another console. So, only my VGF7 and Galaxy Gaming accounts can be transferred. This one, my big brother Jacob cannot be transferred because he doesn't have a Nintendo account. So I'll do VGF7. The following data will be transferred from VGF7. User information and save data. Please continue the preparations on the target console. Connect an AC adapter to each console and move them close together. Alright, let me go ahead and get the target console. And yeah. Okay, now for this one, I don't have a real user. You can see it just says test because it forced me to do it. I had to put a user on there. So we're gonna go to System Settings, Users, transfer your user data. Now on the target console, there cannot be more than you have a limit of users. You have a limit of 8 users, so it has to be 7 and under to be able to transfer. Yeah, we already know that. Please connect the AC adapter, so I'll go ahead and plug this into the dock, and yeah. Alright, it's in the dock. So it says, please prepare the source console as well as the target console, yada yada yada. So now if this is the new switch, we would go to the target console. Please sign into the Nintendo account for the user that will be transferred. If a Nintendo account has not been linked for this user, please do so on the source console. You can link a Nintendo account via the user page in the top left of the home menu. Just click sign in. So let's see what will happen if I remove it from the dock. Okay, just that. So I'm gonna have to put it to this striped screen because yeah, I do not want to give away my Nintendo account information. Alright, so I got that in for now. I'll put it back in the dock. BGF7 will be transferred to this console. Please ready the console from which BGF7 will be transferred. Alright, the source console has been found. Alright, let's see what will happen with this if I unplug it. Okay, I think I accidentally unplugged my capture card. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop recording right now, and yeah, I'll go ahead and get the other HDMI cable connected. Alright, switch to HDMI cables, and it says the target console has been found on the source console. So now we can just hit transfer. Alright, transferring user information and save data for BGF7. Alright, let's go and look at the flip side. It says the same thing. Transferring user information and save data for BGF7. So, and it also says the time remaining. So, for example, it says 1 minute remaining. So, yeah, the reason why they have you plug in a AC adapter is because just in case if the transfer takes a whopping hour or two, they don't want the battery to die during it. And yes, whenever this video is done, I'm gonna be transferring all my information back. Cause yeah. I might make a video on that as well, but we'll just see what happens. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch switches now. I'm gonna switch the HDMI cable, and we'll see what happens there. I'm just gonna wait for this to finish, and yeah, then I'll start the recording. Alright, the transfer has just finished for this end. User information and saved data has been transferred from BGF7. So let's go and click end. And now as you can see, BGF7 is no longer here. Just Galaxy YT and Jacob. Yep, that means the transfer was a success. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the flip side, like the other console, and see how that is doing. Alright, game has finished downloading. So, I should be on, the, Cascade Kingdom. So, yeah, I don't have to start fresh. I could just start from where I left off.
Super Mario Odyssey!
Alright. Just hit resume. Next objective to the next kingdom. Yep, I'm in the Cascade Kingdom. This is... Yeah, we're not... I already have the ship restored. This is just the recorded footage that I previously did. Alright. So let's go and close off with that. And I'm gonna go ahead and transfer it back. So why not? I'll go ahead and keep this recording going. Just do the same thing. This time this will be the source console. Alright, let me get everything prepared on the target console. Let's do the same thing. I'm going to have to remove this from the dock so that I can enter my Nintendo account information again. Alright, there we go. Finished. Just that back in there. VGF7 will be transferred to this console. Yada yada yada. Source console has been found. Let me switch HDMI cables again. And the target console has been found. So let's hit transfer. Says it's gonna say the exact same thing. Transferring user information and save data for VGF7. Alright, the transfer is done. And it says right here, a placeholder user has been created because no users were left on the console. So yeah, there's just a little fake user up there because there has to be at least one user in order to use the Nintendo Switch. And yes, I already hit the A button on end, but yeah, I just decided to capture that moment. So yeah, it just says a user because there has to be something on there. Alright, so let's see what happens if I try to delete this. You cannot delete the only user on the console. To delete this one, add another user first. So yep. Alright, let's flip-flop one more time. Alright. So there we go. So yep, my VGF7 account is back on this console, and it should still have my data for Super Mario Odyssey. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So we'll let it load right here. And yeah, hopefully you guys found this video useful. So in order to transfer your user data, your user has to have a Nintendo
Super
Network
Mario Odyssey!
in order for it to go through. So yep. This is the same level that I was on previously. So yep, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Give it a thumbs up if you did. This is Video Game Pass episode signing off. And hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want to know if you like watching these kinds of videos, click the bell icon. If you want to subscribe to the channel, subscribe. If you want to subscribe to the channel, but you want to know when I'm doing a video or stream, subscribe, bell icon, so that way you guys will know when I'm streaming or doing a video, and well, we'll walk from there, folks. But until then, Video Game Pass out of here. Bye, everyone. Hope you found this video useful, and I'll see you guys next time, and well, peace out, everybody. Peace out.